Because that's what dream catching is that you're chasing this dream that nobody else can see. And you don't want to be in a situation where then you're going back to your parents and they're like, I told you, like, didn't I tell you if you did this? And that's not going to be sustainable. So I feel like this is great information for anybody in my shoes, younger or older. But I really encourage you guys to really take responsibility in your life and to learn all the things that you need to about adulting, about saving your money. I think as soon as possible is way faster than you thinking, oh, let me just wait 2 to 3 years and then I'll start thinking about my financial future. But you don't know what can happen in 2 to 3 years that can really screw you over. Hello, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. If I'm new to you, a brand new face to you, my name's Ashley. My latest videos have been reacting to music because I am pursuing my artist music career. So if you would like to check out those videos, if those are more your style, you can go ahead and click on my name and check out those videos. But in today's video, I kind of wanted to brief about the consequences, the pros and cons of following your dreams, because it comes with a lot of struggles, a lot of emotional barriers you need to face, mountains you need to climb, and overall you just having yourself to believe in. So that will be for today's video, and please subscribe, like, and comment if you want to support the channel. Right now I am really just focused on doing a lot of reaction videos, building my community. But if you guys also like getting this type of content from me, I would love for you to like and comment what you want me to talk about next. If you have any questions or anything, let's just go ahead and get into this. So I am just coming off of the energy of just living in what I've been living in for the past 2 years. I have been pursuing a music career. I've been pursuing to be an independent artist. And when I first started this, I had no idea where to start. And I feel like everybody knows where I'm coming from, because if you want to be an artist, if you want to be an actor, if you want to get into an industry and you know that going to college can't get to where you want to be personally, and you want to be an entrepreneur and just achieve your own business by yourself and be your own employer by any means, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Just getting into something like this is a risk. It's tricky. And a lot of people kind of cover up, oh, I'm following my dreams. But what you're really saying is that you're taking that big step, that big risk to see if you can accomplish something as impossible as everybody else is trying to achieve it as well. Just like there are probably thousands of music artists that are trying to make it just like me. What makes me special from everybody else to pursuing this and actually making it, because there's only a small percentage of people that actually make this. So just knowing and not just going off of like, I know I'm gonna make it, but coming to a certain stage level, a certain mindset to where I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna do it, you know, and you live in this like fantasy disbelieving world, but you still, you know, follow your dreams. I'm not bashing anybody who is following their dreams. I am as well too. But all of us have stages in the point where we're putting a lot of time towards it, we want to pursue it, and we're not thinking about reality for one split second while working towards this goal. So my point is that we need to eventually face reality as it is, until we can get to the point that we want to. And I feel like the person that really motivated me to get on camera and talk a little bit about this is Caleb Hammer. He does financial audit in the state of Texas, and he interviews people ranging from like 20s to 30s to 40s, 50s, any age range, and they just discuss about the finances, what they could be doing better, how much debt they are in, how to realistically provide a future trust fund for them in the future so they won't be ending up working than needed to be. So after watching a few of his videos and honestly seeing people like me who are achieving their dreams, they're not really considering the fact that they can also get a job that can make you enough money. If you are privileged enough to be living in your parents' house like I am, you have an amount, you have such a responsibility on yourself to start saving. You know, it's recommended in age as soon as you turn 21 to start your savings account, to start retirement fund, and to start that process, so then you can already get closer to, by the time you're probably 50 or 60, and you can have that money to kind of support you until your last remaining years. So this really inspires me to kind of tell people that you can follow your dreams, but also be your own backup. Be your own person to build yourself on and to fall back on as well. Because that's what dream catching is that you're chasing this dream that nobody else can see. And you don't want to be in a situation where then you're going back to your parents and they're like, I told you, like, didn't I tell you if you did this? And that's not going to be sustainable. But if you set yourself up right, you could be able to support yourself if anything were to happen during your journey of growth and building towards your dreams. So marking today, I am getting into research of Roth IRA. I don't know a lot about it, but it's a great time for me at 22 years old to start looking into things like this, so I can already start my retirement and think into doing an emergency fund just in case, you know, anything were to happen. I can have that money just to fall back on, so I wouldn't have to struggle or miss opportunities because I didn't start ahead to save money. So when you are pursuing your dreams, if you are running tight on money, you can do as much as you can. $5 a month, $5 a week, whatever that makes you comfortable. But if you are having a good job, like I waitress every weekend or so, or I work a whole entire week if they need me to, I do make a couple $100s to maybe $2K a month. So I have the expenses to be putting away maybe $20, maybe $50 like every week or month. It's up to you and your preference, and I'm still trying to find my preference as well. But the reason for me even making this video is to tell you guys what I'm going through right now. You know, I feel like a lot of people go through what I go through, and there's not many people that are wanting to talk about it on YouTube and hope that it meets the right audience that feel the same way that like I do. So I'm in this process, and I hope that anybody who is chasing their dreams is that you can take like responsibility of yourself at the end of the day, that you can look out for yourself and save as much money that you need to. Invest, if you want to invest into stocks and put your retirement money into that, you can as well. But I want us now, as my generation and probably younger or older, to start maturing, to start being the adult. Now that we're in our 20s, we are technically still growing up and trying to figure out how to adult. And when we finally become 30 is when we'll finally be an adult. But the 20s is still figuring it out and seeing how everything works. And just give ease and grace to yourself, because you have plenty of time to start whenever you think you want to start. But I think as soon as possible is way faster than you thinking, oh, let me just wait 2 to 3 years and then I'll start thinking about my financial future. But you don't know what can happen in 2 to 3 years that can really screw you over or kind of make you in a position where you need to eventually give up pursuing your dream momentarily just to get something stable enough for you to have enough income to support whatever trouble that you've gone in within 2 to 3 years. So I feel like this is great information for anybody in my shoes, younger or older. But I really encourage you guys to really take responsibility in your life and to learn all the things that you need to about adulting, about saving your money and budgeting if you want to, and really getting into the lifestyle of like when I do get to that point where I can own a home, I have a great credit score, I have good uses of credit cards, that you are in a secure line to eventually own a house or property or invest in all that good stuff. So still pursue your dreams, still do what is necessary. Put your needs before your wants, because at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it. But if you guys are struggling with any support and people believing in what you're doing, you feel lonely during the process, just know that you can count on yourself in full to be there for yourself. That's what I've learned during this journey, because you can't rely on people, because people are not reliable. You can meet the most trustworthy person, and they can do everything for you that you ask them to do, out of just good intent. But in real life, realistically, you can only trust on yourself to be your own backup. So if you feel like you're not supportive or anything, make yourself feel like you are supportive and that you believe in yourself, and that if you are recording a YouTube video after this, that when you're editing that video, you are supporting yourself and trying to make it the best video that you can. And that's what I'm trying to do. I feel like everybody's trying to do, so just know that you can rely on yourself, and that just this video is just you setting that foundation, so then you don't have to go through the struggles and the hard times, because you've covered yourself just in case anything were to happen. But I think that is today's video. But again, I really want you to check out Caleb Hammer's channel. He's amazing. He's based in Texas. He just recruits people onto a show, and I'm kind of scared to I don't even know if I'm ready to be recruited onto a show, because he will flame me for the things that I'm still trying to get through as well too. But go ahead and check out his channel. It's going to be in my link in the description below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's a really a pop-up video and not something that I normally do in content. But subscribe, like, and comment if you would like more content like this. And just support the channel if you want to continue to see me, and just suggest certain things you would probably want me to talk about or do. But I think that'll be today's video, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. See you in the next one.